Are you in love or are you just attached? I feel like there was so many times in my past where the love was based on unhealthy attachment. Unhealthy attachment that developed from a fear of abandonment, developed from abandonment wounds, developed from rejection wounds. So you develop an unhealthy attachment to people because you're seeking that external validation, afraid to start over, afraid to let go, afraid to not be chosen. And then has you holding on to things that you know you should let go of. Things that do not make you feel good internally. So are you in love or are you just attached because it's comfortable? Because you're afraid to start over? Because you're afraid that you won't find anyone else to love you for you? Or you're just afraid to be alone? Those abandonment wounds, those rejection wounds, when you don't address it, that's what it can look like. Unhealthy attachments to people who are keeping us in unhealthy relationships, unhealthy cycles. And I'm not saying, it's only all on the other person, because of course, we have to take accountability for the roles that we play in things that occur in our lives that are within our control. But that's just something I was thinking about. Actually, that thought came to me like yesterday or the day before, and it keeps coming up. And as I was reflecting on, past situations, there's been many times where it was just an attachment, holding on to someone, wanting them to change, wanting them to choose you, to change for you, wanting them to validate you, seeking the external validation, which was actually an illusion, because it just temporarily fills a void within you that you are not addressing, that you are not healing within yourself. And I realized how a lot of times I used to be, in relationships, not attached to the person where I don't give them their personal space, but attached as far as being afraid that, they're gonna leave me, or that they're gonna cheat on me, or that they're not gonna be honest. Betrayal can cause those unhealthy attachments also, or keep you in those unhealthy mindsets. Fear will keep you in a box, like in a mental prison, keep you stuck in toxic cycles. And I'm not talking to nobody specifically. I'm speaking about things that I've experienced that I know other people have experienced as well, that I know other people can resonate with, because we all be going through the same shit around the damn world. So I'm not speaking to anybody specifically. Shit, it's kind of like I'm speaking to my to, like, if I could have a chat with my inner child, my younger self, my teenage self, my early 20s self, you know? These are the things that I would speak to her about. So when I'm talking out loud, when I'm speaking to myself, when I'm alone with my thoughts, these are the things that I feel like, you know, I wish somebody would have told me. But then as also, I also realized that even if somebody would have told me these things at those ages, at those stages, I probably wouldn't have fucking listened, because I wasn't ready. And there were, you know, lessons that I needed to learn in order for me to become this person, in order for me to gain the knowledge, gain the wisdom. So it's like, yeah, it would have been good to hear, but in reality, would I have really listened in those stages? Would I have really been receptive? Would I have been in a state to be receptive to what my future self was saying? Would I have just thought it was a bunch of bullshit? Like, girl, you are talking shit. Like, what the hell are you fucking talking about? Like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? So I'm not really shy, so I'm not really afraid to speak my mind. So I'm not really afraid to stand in my power. So I really am worthy of the type of love that I desire. Nah. In that state, I probably would not have been receptive to what I'm saying right now. So, you know, and that's why I love how God gave us free will, because when you're ready, I feel like it's always going to be in divine timing. It's going to just click for you. It's going to click for you, and you're going to know, like, it might take you some time to start realizing, like, yo, it's time to learn the lessons. It's time to break yourself free from this cycle. It's time for you to walk in your purpose. Get to, it's 9:09 on the timer. I didn't even, you know, I just thought it was gonna be a quick little message, but here we are, 5:06 p.m. Here we are, and that's the message, child. I am Shelby, the Healing Empress. And this is a no judge zone, baby. If you here to judge, this is not your channel. This ain't no damn jury duty. I am here to be myself, because it took me a long time to get here. So, if you're part of the soul tribe, welcome. I love you.